Hi friends, how are you? In this video, we are going to learn about the cholinergic system and cholinergic drugs. Drugs that act on the ANS can stimulate the action or it can block the action. Next, coming to the site of release of the neurotransmitter, we divide these drugs into two types, acetylcholine and norepinephrine. Coming to the terms cholinergic drugs and adrenergic drugs. What are cholinergic drugs? Drugs that act on the receptor activated by the acetylcholine, we call these as cholinergic drugs. Next, coming to the term, what are adrenergic drugs? Drugs act on receptors stimulated by norepinephrine. We call these as adrenergic drugs. See this figure. Assume this as the central nervous system and these as peripheral nerves. Okay. This figure explains you about the what parasympathetic and what is sympathetic. Difference between the parasympathetic and sympathetic. Okay. See here. This medulla represents the brain and this is the spinal cord. Coming to the peripheral nerves. This is the presynaptic neuron and this is the postsynaptic neuron. Same here also. Presynaptic and postsynaptic neuron. Presynaptic and postsynaptic neuron, but only one neuron is present. Okay, that we talk about later. Everyone knows that the junction between the pre and postsynaptic neuron, we call this as synapse. The junction between the pre and postsynaptic neuron, we call this as synapse. Okay, neuron that present before the synapse we call as presynaptic neuron. After the synapse we call this as postsynaptic neuron. Okay, the major difference, what is the major difference for parasympathetic and sympathetic action? Okay, see here, if you first you observe the parasympathetic, this one, if you observe the two nerves, presynaptic and postsynaptic, presynaptic one is longer when compared to the postsynaptic neuron, and the neurotransmitter released in presynaptic neuron is acetylcholine. In postsynaptic neuron also acetylcholine. Okay, this is about the parasympathetic. Next, coming to the sympathetic. Okay, this is the sympathetic. If you observe here, this is the presynaptic neuron. This is the postsynaptic neuron. The presynaptic neuron is shorter when coming to the, if you compare the pre and postsynaptic neuron in sympathetic, presynaptic neuron is shorter when compared to the postsynaptic neuron, and the neurotransmitter released at presynaptic neuron is acetylcholine and the neurotransmitter released at the postsynaptic neuron is norepinephrine. Okay, among these some exceptions are there, and that one is the sweat gland, adrenal medulla and somatic system. If you observe here, the neurotransmitter released in pre and postsynaptic neuron are acetylcholine like this, but you observe here, length of the presynaptic neuron is shorter when compared to the postsynaptic neuron, which is a main characteristic of the sympathetic. Okay guys, that's why we kept the sweat gland under the sympathetic. Okay, next coming to the adrenal medulla. In adrenal medulla only one neuron is present and it releases the acetylcholine. Next coming to the skeletal muscle, everyone knows neurotransmitter junction. At the neurotransmitter junction, the neurotransmitter released is acetylcholine. From here the action starts. Okay, and then starts the somatic system and it enters into the somatic system. And next coming to the synthesis of acetylcholine, how the acetylcholine is released. Acetylcholine is synthesized by Sorry guys, not released, synthesized. How the acetylcholine is synthesized? Acetylcholine is synthesized by the combination of acetylcholine and acetyl coenzyme A and choline. These two combine to form the acetylcholine. With the help of carrier-mediated transporter, this acetylcholine enters into the cholinergic neuron, which is a rate-limiting step. What are the steps in nerve transmission? Totally 6 steps are involved in the nerve transmission. First one is the synthesis of acetylcholine. Second, storage of acetylcholine in vesicles. Third, release of acetylcholine. And fourth one is binding of acetylcholine to acetylcholine receptor. Fifth one, degradation of acetylcholine. And sixth one is recycling. Okay, we discussed detailedly about the every one step. First, coming to the synthesis of acetylcholine. Okay, the acetylcholine is synthesized by the combination of acetyl coenzyme A and choline. This acetyl coenzyme A and choline enters the axon or cytoplasm of neuron. Okay, and these two combine to form the acetylcholine. Okay, the formed acetylcholine is stored in the vesicles. If you observe here, this is the vesicle. This red one represents the acetylcholine, and these are the ATP co-transporters. These ATP co-transporters facilitate or inhibit the release of acetyl coenzyme A. Acetyl. This ATP co-transporter may inhibit or stimulate the release of acetylcholine. Next, coming to the third step, that is release of acetylcholine. Okay, acetylcholine is released, and the released acetylcholine, one of the molecule is attached to the presynaptic receptor, which is present on the presynaptic neuron. The binding of acetylcholine to acetylcholine receptor may facilitate the release of the specifically acetylcholine neurotransmitter. Okay, next, coming to the degradation. Some of the neurotransmitter is remind. The remind neurotransmitter may degrade into acetate and choline. This is the fifth step. Next, coming to the recycling. Okay, in recycling from the extracellular space, the choline along with the sodium ions entered into the cytoplasm of neuron. Okay, if you observe one step here, the release of acetylcholine is facilitated by the action potential. Okay, when the action potential comes, it facilitates the opening of the calcium channels. Opening of the calcium channels leads to entry of calcium ions into the cytoplasm of the neuron. This step facilitates the release of vesicles and release of acetylcholine into the synapse. Okay, these are the steps involved in the nerve transmission. Once again, steps involved in nerve transmission: synthesis of acetylcholine, storage of acetylcholine in vesicles. Next, release of acetylcholine, which is facilitated by the entry of calcium ions into the cytoplasm of axon. Fourth one, binding of acetylcholine to the presynaptic receptor, and degradation and recycling. Okay, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.